With the airing of Season 1 of Hell's Paradise, the anime, I decided to give the manga a read, and well, I think I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I'm just gonna say it. Hell's Paradise has such a weak Chapter 1 that I'm shocked that it actually made it to 13 volumes without being cancelled. Welcome to Draw and Talk. My name is Tyler, and I'm an award-winning cartoonist with a series of my own called The Girl with the Megafist. In today's episode, we're going to talk about Chapter 1 of the manga Hell's Paradise, and you can decide at the end if it's a read or weep. Okay, here we go. Hell's Paradise is a manga series created by Yuji Kaku that follows the story of Gabimaru, a highly skilled ninja who has been sentenced to death for a crime he did not commit. The first chapter of the series is titled The Ferryman's Mandate and introduces the world of the story, the characters, and the central conflict. The chapter begins with Gabimaru and his captors, the Shogunate, attempting to execute him in multiple ways: by beheading, by fire, death by burning oil, and by being torn apart by an ox. It just can't be done. Gabimaru is unkillable. During this time as well, a girl named Sajiri is talking with Gabimaru about his history as a ninja assassin. Gabimaru as well considers his life not worth living, but is also confused on why he is constantly surviving all of these executions. Why can't he die? As we go through the chapter, however, we learn that Sajiri is in fact his final executioner, and she attempts to behead Gabimaru. However, he is able to free himself from his bonds and dodge her attacks. What Sajiri explains to Gabimaru is that he does value his life, and his survival is created because of the love that he has for his wife. It doesn't matter though. In his rage, he wants to attack Sajiri. In his own words, he says, "I tried to live a normal life, but I had no choice. No more making a living off of killing? Okay. Living somewhere peaceful, a normal life, like ordinary people? I can't have any of that." Sajiri, however, surprises him, saying that he can. He can return to his life and return to his wife on one condition. She shows him a scroll that would pardon Gabimaru for all of his crimes in exchange for finding the elixir of life on Shinsenkyo, a legendary realm recently discovered southwest of the Ryukyu Kingdom. After losing 5 expedition teams sent to the island, this time the Shogunate sent a group of death row convicts. The convicts are each given a Yamada Aizman executioner who they must return with in order to obtain the pardon. The chapter ends with Gabimaru agreeing to the deal. It gives you like a Suicide Squad type of feel, you know, Suicide Squad. So read or weep. Now I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Chapter 1 felt super generic. I'm curious how the anime adapts it, and I look forward to checking out at least the first episode. You know, you always got to give it, one episode. The art was freaking fantastic. Dark, gritty, and scratchy, but it was clean when it had to be and dirty when it was necessary. Like, some of these splash pages were awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, just by reading this first chapter, I'm just gonna say weep. I did not like it. I honestly did not like this chapter. It was not enough for me to continue reading. Like, the emotional connection just wasn't there. Maybe I will in the future. You know, it's one of those things where, like, I read chapter 1 of Chainsaw Man like many years, like when it first started, and I was like, this isn't for me. And then once the first arc was finished, I powered through the chapter 1 and I actually like really liked it, and I love the series. So maybe this is one of those instances where maybe I come back to this in the future and I read it and I might like it. But as for right now, in my current state, I did not think that chapter 1 did a good job of hooking me as a reader at all. And what the crazy thing is, like, what's going on right now with Shonen Jump and their respective animes, it's very interesting. Right now, we're seeing dark supernatural action series being at the forefront of popularity. We have, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and now we have Hell's Paradise getting an anime. And it seems that fans are really enjoying these type of stories. But to me, Hell's Paradise feels like the weakest out of all of these in terms of premises. Past video, I stated that I did not enjoy reading Demon Slayer and felt that the anime was only good due to the high level of animation. But I will say, at least it has a good opening chapter, and it sets up the story very, very well and kept me engaged. Even the anime is very enjoyable to watch. despite me feeling that the story of Demon Slayer is flat. In contrast, I find Chainsaw Man to be absolutely amazing and entertaining, and I'm grateful to be on such a fun ride with Tatsuki Fujimoto. Similarly, Jujutsu Kaisen is constantly pumping out bangers in terms of chapters and fights, and the anime is just as good and uplifts the source material. Hell's Paradise gave me none of these feelings while reading. At times, I was so bored throughout this first chapter despite how good the art was. The emotional pull wasn't as strong as Demon Slayer with a brother trying to save his sister, or as mind-bending as Chainsaw Man with Denji turning into a devil and being recruited by Makima's secret organization. All in all, if Hell's Paradise is going to be grouped among the rising supernatural action manga stories, it's my personal opinion that it's in last place in terms of first chapters. Maybe one day I'll read chapter 2. Maybe. But why would I though when I can go read My Housemate is a Tentacle Monster? Thank you so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. What did you think of this video? Let us know in the comments as well. Thank you so much to my patrons who make it possible for me to make these videos. I'll see you guys with another one. Peace.